All right. Hey everyone, how are you? Um, okay, thanks again, Nat, for the music, for the background music. Um, well, we are here on our first June town hall, and we are going through our regular agenda with the updates of the squads, an open forum, and afterwards an in-world meetup with Sugar Club, if I'm not wrong. So I think we can start. Let's go first with the DAO Committee updates. Are you there, HP or Tobik?
Hey, do you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so we have been doing all the interview last week. And so we've met our selection with Tobik. Out of the 5 candidates, 5 out of the 10 candidates, 5 have been selected. So there is Gino, Shoni, Lord Like, Risk, and Sinful. So those are the 5 candidates that are being selected, and now we will do proposal, which will last 1 month. And the candidates that get the most VP will be the candidates that get selected.
Excellent news. And regarding that, we are intended to hold another debate for these 5 candidates that have been pre-selected. And to do that, I think we're going to set up a channel like we did last time for asynchronous questions. And in 2 weeks from now, we are having the synchronous debate. So yeah, thanks for that, HP. This process has been really fast since Jamel has resigned. Okay, so that's for the DAO committee, and we can jump into the governance squad updates. I pass it to Gino.
Sure. Hey folks, how you doing? Gino here. Sorry, I haven't prepared slides. I'm in the middle of a conference where it's a really quick update. The team keeps working on the multi-delegation strategy. That's going to be pretty cool. Actually, we're building it pretty abstract from the Decentraland specific use case. So the idea would be to anyone to use the multi-delegation strategy that we're building is going to be merged in the snapshot delegations repository. And the idea is to have a smart contract written for the delegations to be honored on the Polygon network. So that's going to be great because we will be reducing the costs and actually having a conversation with some foundation team members and people working in the ecosystem. We have an idea that it would be to use the gas tank relayer that foundation is using for the marketplace transactions. So it is basically free or subsidized by the DAO. For that to happen, of course, we would have to go through the binding governance process. So probably we'll release the first version of the multi-delegation strategy without that, and we'll go through the process of asking the community if they think that using basically the DAO subsidizing those transactions are a good way of using our treasury. So that's one thing. The other thing is, I don't know if you saw it, but we launched the account linking feature, which basically allows you to link your wallet-based central account to the Discourse forum account. So your comments, basically the comments that you post in the proposals will be linked to your Decentraland profile. So that's pretty cool. And finally, we are finishing the second part of the bidding and tendering process, which is the tendering part of the process. So basically right now the pitches are out there. Actually, the first pitch proposal was passed a few days ago. I think it was authored by Lord Like, and it was about translating articles in different languages, which I think is a perfect use case for doing a tendering process. So once the tender category of proposals are out there, whoever Lord Like or whoever wants to promote the pitch to tender will be able to do it. And finally, we will be working on the last part of the tendering process, which is the bidding part, right? So pitch, tender, and bidding. So that's it on our side. As a side note to the community, I will be out the next 10 days or 12 days. I'll be taking some time off, some holidays. So sorry if I don't answer messages quickly or whoever, but the team is going to be there. If there's any issue or whatever, let us know. Use the support channel or just ping us directly. That's it from my side. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Gino. I think I already saw some users that are with the integration with the discourse. So yeah, it's a really good tool, a really good feature. Okay, so I think we can go now with the operations and facilitation updates. Two quick ones on my end. The first one is about the RFI procedure, the request for information procedure. We announced it in the announcements channel. The first round for submitting questionnaires and requests for information to the foundation is already open. I'm going to post the link on the chat, but it's basically filling out the template form with the questions, and once the period for submissions is closed, we're going to vote the different questionnaires, and then we're going to submit them to the foundation. That's for the RFI procedure. And a quick update on the strategic planning working group. We are not having a session tomorrow because we are still working with the comparative analysis between the Decentraland DAO and other DAOs, and the Decentraland as a metaverse and different metaverse platforms. So we are also working with the data collection, and for that, we reach out to the foundation for getting some data analytics, and we also got in contact with the DCL metrics team, and they're going to help us with this diagnosis stage. That's all for the operations part, and I'll pass it to Nat for the strategic comms and her updates.
Hello, can you hear me good?
Perfect.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, earlier today we hosted another round of the AMAs with the Explorer team from Foundation. Lots of great updates were shared, so be sure to check that out. If you missed it, it will be up. I'll have it up on YouTube later today. The next one will be on Thursday, June 15th with the SDK and editor team, so be sure to join us for that. We also had a great Twitter Spaces last week with DCL Studios. They highlighted their recent jobs features, dove into other resources they have available for brands, creators in the community, and here I will paste the link here. I'm also uploading the Twitter Spaces up to YouTube, so it's a fun way to listen to those too if you want to catch up on that. And as Fede mentioned, be sure to stay afterwards if you can. We have Sugar Club as our in-world meetup host, and I will paste the coordinates once we get closer to that. And in case you missed it, about a week ago, we announced that we have created a community calendar. So if you want to add any of your events, we actually just got our first event added to there. To that, grantees, community members added to there, and we will add it to the calendar, and I will also post about it for you guys. And we are also working on onboarding videos, and we will start to host Discord onboarding weekly workshops that will be starting on June 19th, we're hoping, and those will be made in order to help orient and educate newbies to the DAO. So we're really excited about that. And I'm continuing to work on creating content, posting to Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and our weekly newsletters. And yeah, be sure to here, let me paste the link to that Discord announcement. Be sure to use that so we can start promoting your guys' events and meetups. Thanks, and I'll pass it back to you, Fede.
Thanks, Nat. I want to highlight this about the onboarding for new joiners. We're going to create an event on a bi-weekly basis. So everyone that's new in this community can join. We're having hopefully one-on-one conversations, but if not, everyone can join to start like that onboarding new community members, explaining what this is about, how to use the Discord channels, how to use the governance tab, how to use the forum. So yeah, we're pretty excited about it, and you're all welcome to give us suggestions about what content should we provide to new joiners. So yeah, thanks Nats again for that. And we've got some updates from the Grant Support Squad. So, Fifi, are you there?
Hey. Yeah, here I am. Hello to everyone. How are you? We are going to do a quick update for today too. We have some news about Testing Tuesday, Revocation Committee, public roadmap, and our grantees. So for the first item, Testing Tuesday, we had last Tuesday the Protocol Squad with a great news for everybody. So if you want to see that video, we have the recording, and now we are going to post it here in the comments. You can check it out. So thank you to the Protocol Squad for that. And next Tuesday, we're going to have DCL Studio. There is a way to connect with the top tier studios and professionals to make it new projects on Decentraland. So here you can check their website. And if you want to come, please just complete the open form that we have for tester, and I will send an invite for you to come. So in our news for the Revocation Committee, we got a formal request for concern about a grant. So this summons to the Revocation Committee. The following steps are have a meeting with the Revocation Committee to review the steps according to the governance process. Also, the Revocation Committee will analyze and vote during the next 15 days. And then they're going to vote in the snapshot space. And then we are going to have the formal published resolution. So I guess in the next town hall, we can share share a little bit more about that. And our public roadmap, well, we have a very defined public roadmap. We are finishing some details, and next week we are going to publish them for the community to see. It's going to be in our Discord, and you can make comments there and talk to us if you have any doubts. Well, the last point, our grantees for today. We have two amazing projects for today. The first one is going to be Dollhouse, and then we're going to have Wondermine. Nat, are you there? Can you help us with the videos?
Yes, I was just going to ask which one you wanted to go first. Let me get it
Dollhouse.
ready for you guys. Perfect. Okay.
Well, Dollhouse Club events, the creator is here. Here's Tangpoko. I don't know if I said it right, your name, but it's involved fashion, the community fashion. So let's see a little bit more about this. Hey.
Let's take a moment to look back at the exciting events and collaborations we've had over the past 6 months. Here's a brief recap. Weekly events. We kicked off every week with Beyond the NFT with Sinful, offering the community the opportunity to learn about Web3 creators. Wednesdays have been a DCL favorite, with our weekly themed parties offering a fun and engaging experience for all. Dollhouse has onboarded several music acts to Decentraland through these events. Resident DJ Gucci's Thursday nights offered unique, well-attended events where we enjoyed versions, chill out, and more. Royal Sundays with Empress Rian and Decentral Games featured a live ice poker stream from the DCL Casino.
Hi, did you guys want me to say anything?
Events. We started off with a lively carnival celebration.
I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can somebody say if they can hear me or not?
Vertex
I'm playing the video.
Meets Music showcased the fusion of visual arts and music,
Okay, thanks.
creating a unique and immersive experience. International Dollhouse allowed our global community to come together and celebrate our diverse cultures and women in Web3. Dollhouse partnered with Mixcloud and Babes Only for this event series. May the 4th party took us on an intergalactic journey to a galaxy far, far away with themed activities and entertainment. The Dollhouse deployed the Love Temple build to celebrate Valentine's Day in DCL. Metaverse Fashion Week top model event showcased the latest virtual fashion trends and highlighted talented models on the runway. Community collabs. We collaborated with Roomwave, Knights of Antron, and Decentral Games for exciting events and experiences, promoting the work being done across the DCL map. A partnership with Decentral Games brought us banked ice parties, a Fashion Week gala, and free play tournaments, we celebrated the Dope 420 party together, enjoying good vibes and a sense of community. Other updates: our Baby Dolls live stream and Twitter space kept the community connected and updated with the latest DCL and Dollhouse news and highlights. The ongoing Blockster X Baby Dolls Community Spotlight series showcased the talents within our community. Metaverse Fashion Week was the community runway curated by Tangpoko, a supermodel and event coordinator, provided a platform for fashion enthusiasts to come together. The White Me Top Model Competition gave aspiring models an opportunity to showcase their unique charm and talent. We also had the exciting Future Fashion event with Decentraland Games, exploring virtual fashion trends in an immersive setting. Dollhouse teamed up with the Last Slice Collective and the Pizza DAO to celebrate Bitcoin Pizza Day. Crossovers: we expanded our presence beyond Decentraland with International Dollhouse and Spatial, connecting with new audiences. Digital Fashion Week streamed live from NYC and London, allowing viewers to enjoy the virtual runway and experience the latest fashion trends, both IRL and digital. The collaboration between Vertex, Spatial, and Hyperfi brought together art and technology, pushing boundaries and fostering innovation. Coming up, Vertex Series 3 is currently underway, another journey through art and music. Dollhouse is partnering with the Hug.xyz, Vibe and Wondermine to expand the reach of the series and grow the DCL audience. Also, in the near future, Soul Magic and Cyber City Project in June, Block Party and DCL Art Week in July, Music Festival in August. That concludes our grand update, highlighting the fantastic events and collaborations we've had over the past 6 months. Thank you for your consideration, and we look forward to continuing to curate memorable experiences and promoting the amazing Decentraland community. We out of here. Peace.
Okay, a round of applause for Dollhouse. That was amazing, and thank you so much for this update. And to close, we are going to have the most famous game on Decentraland. Here with us today, we have Wondermine. So
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, that's our update. We didn't get everything in there, and that wasn't as fun as the dollhouse video. That was awesome. But if anyone has questions, happy to talk. So
Great. Awesome updates. So I think this is coming to a close, and we are going to start with the open forum. So if anyone wants to comment something, to share some thoughts, to ask anything about the squad updates or the grantees, please be our guests. After the open forum, we are going to have the in-world meetup with Sugar Club as our host, so stay here.
Hey, I just had a question. You guys mentioned that there were some candidates, pre-selected candidates already. What are these candidates for? I'm sorry, I wasn't in the beginning. I came in a little later.
Yeah, those candidates are for the DAO Committee. They are basically the people that like to manage the treasury and enact the proposals. They are the ones that manage the on-chain things for the DAO. And the committee is composed by 3 people, and one of them resigned a couple of weeks ago. So we are now in the process of selecting a new committee member. And there was an open call for candidates, and there were 10. And after some interviews, the current committee members decided to pre-select 5 of them. So right now, this is going through a voting process, and the one that gets the more voting power in favor will be the new DAO committee member. That's basically. Any other question? Thanks, Sino, for the link. Okay, I think I can pass it again to you, Nat, so we can start with the in-world meetup. Thanks everyone for joining, and see you in 2 weeks.
See ya.